not many of them know that India is generating close to 3 million tons of electronic waste per annum, and we are third after US and China. Three reasons which I would say are important, which makes this a huge problem for our country, is electronic waste is majorly channelized through informal sector with no safety and health measures in place and hugely employs child labor. Secondly, e-waste contains hazardous materials like glass, mercury, lead, arsenic, chromium, and all these can leach into the environment when e-waste is not handled in the correct fashion, when it is burnt and dumped, and it can also cause very critical health issues when handled in an informal way. And the third issue with this fact is that there is lack of awareness on safe disposal of electronic waste. Globally, the e-waste generation has increased by almost 20%, 21% in the last 5 years. And it is likely to double by 2030. One is the higher spending power and hence increased consumption of electrical and electronic goods at household levels like televisions, refrigerators, washing machines, handheld devices, different varieties are available. And at corporate levels, businesses are booming and expanding, and they're providing huge employment opportunities which require the use of IT equipments, and they keep phasing out every few years as and when technology changes and capacities need to increase. The second reason is equipments are coming with shorter life cycles, and that is another reason why more waste is getting generated. And the third is the ecosystem for repair is very limited in our country, and this needs to build. At a household level, first of all, we have to understand that electronic waste cannot be put into wet waste or dry waste. It has to be kept separately and stored safely. And mainly the hazardous waste at house levels is tube lights, which contain glass and mercury, and then the batteries that we frequently use and dispose. Apart from them, we have the mobile devices, again with batteries. There are millions of people who need electronics. They're ready to have refurbished electronics, refurbished telephones or TVs or refrigerators, and there is a good ecosystem for consumption at that level. So we have to see how to channelize this electronics to the people who really need it. For example, today in a COVID situation, you have the rural parts of the country. The children though the urban children can attend schools and colleges through their electronic devices, the rural children are not having equal opportunity to attend classes because they don't have a device. So if these kind of electronic items can be channelized for refurbishment or upgrades, then it can go to the needy. And finally, we should, by fixing the electronics, we will be creating a lot of skilled jobs, because managing electronics requires a good level of skill. So you're creating good level of skill jobs, and you're also giving access to the poor community to technology which otherwise they would not have been able to afford.